I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and week. So today I'm actually coming to you, well, not live because most likely I'll be posting this tomorrow, but I'm actually recording this video from my hotel out in Bellevue, Nebraska. Yep. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of months ago I went to Nashville, Tennessee, and I couldn't record anything because I did not have my equipment with me, like my tripod, my microphone. I didn't have anything. But this time around, I said to myself, Rawa, you already know you have a like a trip planned ahead of time, so you gotta get yourself together. Make sure you take all of your equipment so that you get to shoot your video. Because at the end of the day, we cannot preach about excuses, what is and what not, if we're not practicing it, right? Yes. So that said, today I wanted to talk to you guys about being persistent. Persistence, it's the magic word. You guys, I don't really think a lot of us really understand the magnitude and importance of being persistent. What is persistence? Persistence is not giving up too quick. In fact, not giving up at all. We can be hitting different roadblocks. We could be, we could be facing different, like a lot of different challenges that kind of like make us want to give up from achieving what we set our hearts and minds to achieve, or like from reaching this place that we have in our mind. But at the end of the day, if we're not persistent, if we're not trying over and over and over and over again, and at the same time learn from the process, we will not get there. Because like as soon as something happens, as soon as like we face a certain challenge, we'll just like rather give up too quickly, and before we know it, we're just like going back instead of moving forward and passing certain situations. Like it could be under it, over it, behind it, whatever it takes. So that said, I know a lot of obviously a lot of us, maybe all of us, know about the passing of our one and only Nipsey Hussle, right? And I have seen a lot. I've been a fan of Nipsey for a while, but let's not get into that. Yeah. There's one particular video that I saw very recently, and it's probably like one of the most top videos I could ever share with you guys. Okay, let's go to that video.
My granny had 13 pregnancies. It has 2 kids. She had 11 miscarriages from my uncle to my mom. Almost 12 years passed, and she was just telling me, like, imagine if I would have gave up on my 10th miscarriage, on my 9th miscarriage. And I always knew her pregnancy history. That's like a family story she tell. But I never thought about it like I wouldn't be here. You can never repay your mom, your granny, you know what I mean, with material shit. So I feel like you gotta repay them with like standing up and like being something they could be proud of.
Okay, I'm back. So I know for sure a lot of you guys will relate to this video. At the end of the day, his grandmother tried to have kids so many times that she ended up having miscarriage 11 times before she had her 2 kids. What if she and it's what he said, what if she just decides to stop trying on the 5th kid? Forget the 5th kid, on the 3rd kid. It took her 11 miscarriages before she can have her 2 kids. And the mom gave birth to Nipsey and his brother, and Nipsey has now 2 kids. Like I said, the generation continued. People also see how persistent you are in terms of your deliverables and in terms of your actions. That's how they can tell whether or not you're going to make a good leader and take you to the next, promote you to, it could be to a leadership position or management position, whatever. But people taste your persistence. They want to see how consistent you are in your actions. They want to see how much you try. They want to see how hard you work to get where you need to go. So I guess in short, what I'm trying to say is try to incorporate the idea of being persistent and that action in your day-to-day. At the end of the day, the more you are persistent, the more you're trying to face all sorts of challenges to get where you need to go, the more you're acquiring knowledge in the process as well, right? What to do and what not to do. And the more you're also building up a character of some sort, which is a leadership character, or a person, unchallenged despite the circumstances, a person who would always walk tall because he or she knows that they will get where they need to get. This regardless of the circumstances. So, you guys, I'm going to end it here. Please be persistent. Okay, thanks you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye.